These little songs make me glad to call you mine.
Hi loves, welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Anna and I'm a 21-year-old cash budgeter. Just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who has shown me support in the past couple of weeks. I feel like I say this every single video, but I really can't say thank you enough. I wanted to take a little bit of time in this video to just reintroduce myself and a little bit about myself for those who are new subscribers and have just recently started following me in my budgeting journey. As you all can see by my channel name, my name is Anna, and as I mentioned in my intro, I am 21 years old and I'm currently a college student. I'm on my last year of college. I'm studying to be an elementary teacher, but I'm also studying ENL to get my license edition, and I already have a minor / concentration in Spanish, and so I have quite a bit of things that I could do with all of those things after I graduate. I am on my last year of college, so that's really exciting. It's definitely the biggest year of all the years, so I'm really excited to just go through this year and be able to learn a lot more in the classroom, more so of my home life. I live with my fiance currently. Like, our financial situation is where he's the financial provider full-time and then I'm the full-time student. But come next year when I graduate, it'll not necessarily flip completely, but I think it'll become more of me being the sole financial provider and him working whenever he can so that he can go to college. He's planning on getting a degree in business admin, and so we kind of have our own goals and things like that. So realistically, the reason why we wanted to even start a budgeting journey together is just because it'll help us save for our very near future. Like right now, we're in the midst of planning for our wedding, which we're kind of anticipating for maybe a year and a half or so. We are like in the process of trying our best to just build up the money to be able to actually have a wedding with both of our families in California, and so that's kind of where we're at right now. But I just wanted to kind of reintroduce myself because I know there's a lot of new people, and yeah, I just want you all to know a little bit more about me. Huge thank you to all of my returning subscribers, because you guys are all amazing, and I seriously love reading all of your kind words and all of the comments in previous videos, and thank you for coming back and continuing to support me in my budgeting journey. So I'm gonna go ahead and start because I feel like I've been talking so much. I'm gonna start off by stuffing my daily binder. So for the third and fourth week, we're not really stuffing too much. However, still quite a bit nonetheless. Actually, I'm gonna prop this up like I always do. Okay. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. Okay. I'm gonna count the money first. Also, I did my own nails this time, guys, and I think they turned out so well. These are Gel X. And honestly, these thumbnails are the only ones that I don't really like how they look, but I really do love the color and I loved how they turned out. I love the length and everything. Let me know what you guys think. Did I do a good job, or do you guys think that I need a little bit more improvement? But this is my second time doing them, and also this is my first time having the square shaped nails, so I'm really happy with how they turned out. But anyways, let's go ahead and count this money that we're going to be stuffing into this binder. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185. So we have 185. And just to make sure that I counted it right, we're going to use my calculator, because I actually got this pink calculator. You guys have probably seen it a lot. It was $10 off of Amazon. But I'm going to go ahead and use it just to make sure. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. So it's 185. So we did have that right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and stuff the binder. So in gas, I always put in 30. It's usually just because I have a very economic car, so I only use up 30 bi-weekly, and sometimes you'll see me having like $2-ish left over, because sometimes it only costs me 28, other times it'll cost me the full $30. It really just depends on the day, but unfortunately I didn't have any left over this time, so I'm not going to be able to put anything into our savings binder. But we're going to put 30 in here, and I'm assuming I will be using the full 30 because I do start school soon, so that's probably gonna end up, I might have to end up putting more in there for next month, but we'll have to see. It depends on how much I use up. Groceries is gonna get 95. I usually do 190 a month, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. And typically groceries is what we spend the most in. Gifts is gonna get 5, and again, it doesn't have anything currently. Typically gifts are just used for like our monthly anniversaries, if we really want to get each other something, or usually we've just been spending our time together, honestly, and that's kind of been our like anniversary day, but it's there just in case, you never know. Dine out is going to be getting $10. I do have $5 in here, but I'm not taking them out just because for dine out, I just like to accumulate them, because it, like, honestly, like sometimes we just feel like going out and it's nice to have money in there, so I'll just accumulate them. But we have $15 in here right now. Okay, and then both of these envelopes are more so for our personal use, and that's why my fiance's name is on this one, and this is obviously my name. So for these next 2 weeks, I'm only going to be putting 5 in each, which is honestly more than enough. Like, we haven't really been using them. Actually, let me pull out the money that he has in here right now. He currently has 20, 25, 30. And I don't think I have anything in mind, because I actually used all of my money on stuff for Etsy, and so I don't have anything left in mine, so I'll have $5 now. Shopping is going to be getting $10, and for those who are new, shopping is quite literally just if we want to get anything that has to do with like just personal reasons, honestly. Like sometimes let's say we want to get some like home decor, I guess that could come out of that if we really wanted to. Like, it could be clothes, honestly, it could be really anything. It could be just random stuff for like our pets. Like, it doesn't really matter, it's really whatever we want it to be. Both of these are my cats, Oreo and Nelly, and we're going to be putting in $10 for each of them. So let's go ahead and put in 10 for Nelly. And I think I told you guys previously that she was actually sick. She's actually gotten so much better, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, she had a pretty bad rash, but thankfully she is doing good. The rash went away. She still has like a little scar, but honestly, I'm just really happy that it's all good now. Miscellaneous is going to be getting 5. But yeah, so she's doing a lot better, and honestly, Oreo never gets sick. I think it's really just Nelly that always gets sick, which breaks my heart because she has stomach problems, and I don't know, I just feel like she's always getting sick, and I don't know why. But thankfully, yeah, just switching out her bowl, her feeding bowl and water bowl, like that really helped. All right, now we're gonna be stuffing purple binder. And I don't think we're stuffing too much in here, but let's go ahead and count the money for this one. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130. And again, let's use the calculator to make sure I counted right. So we have 50, 20, 40, 40. We have 10, 20. Then we have 5, 10. Wait, what did I say? Oh, 10. Okay, well, give me a second. Okay, 120. Is that what I said? 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. Oh, did I have it right to begin with? Wait. Sorry, I think I messed that up. 50 plus 20, 40. It's 90. Plus 20, 110, and plus 10. Okay, yeah, 120. I don't know why I thought I messed that up. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and stuff those 120. Oh gosh, this binder is gonna be falling. Hopefully you guys can see it right here. I'm so sorry. This binder is always like falling on me. There's not much I can do about that. Okay. So for this one, okay, for this binder, we are going to start by stuffing cart maintenance. So let me go ahead and find that. There it is. So in cart maintenance, we're going to be putting in $10. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 60, 66. So we now have 66 in here. And we actually are going to be in need of an oil change very, very soon. Education is for my fiance's education, his college for next year. So we're just starting to save this up, and it's going to be getting 50. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 440. So we have 440 in here, which is quite a bit of money, thankfully. Next, we're going to be stuffing giving, and I've kind of decided that this envelope is going to be for giveaways for this channel. I'm trying to just let it add up, so it probably won't be anytime soon. Maybe once I reach like 500, 1K, I don't know, we'll see. Just depends on how much there is in there, because I do want it to be a good amount to actually give away. So but I think that would be really, really fun. So giving is just gonna get 5. So now we have 15 in here. And then next we're gonna stuff birthdays, and birthdays is gonna be getting 20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Oops, I accidentally grabbed the other envelope. Okay. Home is gonna be getting $20. We actually were thinking about getting one of those little, I think they're called Swiffers. It's like the one where you have like a little like wet cloth, I think is what you put on the bottom, and it kind of is like a mop type of thing, but I feel like it's just so much easier than an actual mop, and so we were thinking about getting one of those. So we have 20, 40, 45. We also really need a vacuum, but honestly, like if we're gonna get a vacuum, we're gonna need to save up quite a bit of money, because those can be pretty expensive. Because if we were to get one, it'd probably be like a Dyson or something like that, and right now we only have like a little hand one, but it works for what we need it to work for. Like we only have a rug, and then we have carpet in our bedroom, and that's about it. Beauty is going to be getting 5, and this is mostly just for haircuts, but my fiance just recently got his haircut, and so it'll probably be a while, like a couple months maybe, until he needs another one. And this one's currently empty. And then business is gonna get 10. And of course this is just more so for me, for like Etsy things. And I'm gonna be honest, this money is more so for this calculator, because I ended up purchasing it, so this is probably gonna be taken out anyways. But yes, so that is our purple binder. And lastly, we are going to stuff our LTG binder, also the pink one. Also, I had a lot of you guys ask where I got my binders from and tell me that you love them. which I really appreciate. I'm obsessed with my binders as well, like all the little floral ones. They're all from Amazon. If you're interested in them and you're considering getting them for yourself, I highly do recommend them. I really do love them. I do have my Amazon storefront linked in the description, so if you guys are wanting to know, I did already have everything linked in there because I figured it'd make, you know, it'd make it easier for a lot of people if you guys are looking for that. The only thing that I don't think is linked on there is this calculator, just because I just barely like got it like a couple days ago. All right, let's go ahead and count the money for this binder. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I'm not going to use a calculator for this one, just because I feel like it's not too much. Okay. I'm so sorry that my binder keeps falling. I'm trying to like pin it with one of my binders to keep it up. I don't know how long it's really gonna last. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna be stuffing, which by the way, it's not gonna be that many envelopes because we already stuffed a little bit of this binder for the first 2 weeks, but I just wanted to finish the rest because I didn't have all the cash for it. And so we're gonna be starting with visiting family. Well, now I call it family now, just because I made new inserts, but basically it's just to visit either my fiance to visit his family in California or for us to go visit my family in Costa Rica. I need to condense this actually. Maybe we'll do a video condensing soon, or a cash condensing. So visiting family, our family is going to be getting 10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. So now we have 170 in here, which is absolutely amazing. And I really do think we need to condense this because this is getting a little tight. Okay, next we're gonna stuff marriage or wedding. I think I actually called it wedding. Yes, wedding. And again, this is because we're saving up for our wedding eventually. For our elopement, I literally just bought like a nice elopement dress, and we're probably gonna go out to dinner, so that so we'll probably like pull from somewhere else for that, but this is for the actual wedding. So wedding is gonna be getting 10, little by little. We can't exactly rush everything, right? So we have 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165 in here. Next, we are going to stuff vacation. And currently, we do have some trips planned, but obviously, it won't probably actually happen until we have the money saved up for it. So for vacation, we're putting in $10. We really want to go to Costa Rica with my family next year, like as an actual trip, and so we'll see when that happens or how that happens, because my fiance was able to actually get a new job, and he starts on the 24th, but they only get 5 vacation days, so that's going to be interesting to make it work. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75 in here. And then we are going to stuff new home or future home. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the new names that I put for the inserts that honestly make more sense, but I've gotten so used to the last insert names that I was just making me really confused. For future home, we're going to be putting in 10. So now we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180. So I have 180 in here. And I actually think I did skip one. I was gonna stuff Christmas. I don't know how I skipped that. Where was that one? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. Okay. So Christmas is gonna be getting 20. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 60 in Christmas, which is amazing because honestly, that is coming way sooner than I thought. Christmas is right around the corner. All right, so that is it. Honestly, I felt like that went a lot faster than I thought. I felt like maybe this video would still be pretty long, even though I knew that it wasn't that much that I had to stuff. So I'm really sorry. I know that it was super fast, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it regardless. However, I did want to make some really quick comments before I do end this video, because I got a message from a subscriber on my Etsy, and she was wondering about digital digital products, and to see if I can put like my savings challenges and stuff as digital products, or if they were available as that. Right now I don't have anything available digitally. However, since I can kind of tell that some people might be interested in that, I will make those available digitally as well as like the physical ones that I do have. But one other thing that I wanted to say, let me just go ahead and grab some of my things really quick. Okay, so like I told you guys before, these are the things that I currently have up. These are the freebies. They're just teller slips. Then I have this challenge. These are placeholders. And then I also have these challenges: $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, and $100. I was wondering if you guys would rather that I make these into bundles. I will 100% do that, because I want to make sure that it's also affordable for all of you. And I know that as like a budgeting community, that's kind of the point. Now, I really do put a lot of time into making these for you all, but I do think that you guys would get a lot more out of it if I made them into bundles of things. I might even, instead of doing freebies, I might just sell these as bundles. I don't know if that would be something that you're all interested in. Anyways, that's all that I have for you all. I will definitely think about doing a cash condensing at some point, because I think that especially our long-term school binder is in desperate need, I'm gonna be honest. So potentially, if I don't do it in September, I will try to do it in October, potentially like at the beginning of the month or mid-month maybe. That would be better. I don't really know. We will figure it out whenever I think that it's best. But yeah, so that is all, and I hope that you guys all continue to have a great rest of your week. Thank you for sticking to the end if you did. I'm really happy to have you all here, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye, loves.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy